What's up, y'all? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to another video and welcome to the channel. We are taking a break from working on the Evo today. I have a new project and I have to share it with you guys. And I know this is not done yet. This has been a very long work in progress, but there is a couple reasons for that. One, I'm waiting on parts. I just don't have the parts here. I've done about all I can do with the stuff I have here now, and so I'm waiting on stuff to show up. Number two, I've had this thing for a couple weeks and I just can't hide it from you guys any longer. I'm super excited about it and I want to share it with you. And so yeah, I've always wanted one of these, and so let's take a look outside and see what we got. Actually, before we step outside, I guess now is a good time as any to thank the essential sponsor of this video. Massive shout out to Dab Auto World of Wake Forest, North Carolina. That's where I got this project from, and they were just super cool to work with. They're a locally owned, family operated car lot, and they were just really refreshing to work with, very honest and upfront about things, and so I appreciated that greatly, and they actually hooked it up quite a bit on this, and so I'm very grateful for that as well. And so check them out online if you're looking for a car or truck. I think they offer some transport services there as well, so feel free to check them out online. But without further ado, outside. We picked ourselves up a 2002 Tacoma. I have always wanted a mini truck project like this. It's actually in really good shape, so let's check this thing out. The truck has 198,000 miles, which for these trucks, that's actually not a lot. They can get up to about 300,000, so not a lot of miles there. We got it in a manual transmission. That was a requirement that I had because I have read a lot about when you drop these trucks or you lower these trucks, having that manual transmission makes things a little bit easier. The interior is actually not in bad shape at all. I mean, the door panels are in really good shape. The carpet and everything is in really good shape. There's not a lot of staining and things like that. We are changing that carpet to a new black carpet, and we'll do a bunch of things to the interior as far as new material and all that. There is that tear in the seat that you see there, but we're also going to be doing some racing seats and things like that in the truck, and so I'm not too worried about that. On the exterior, the paint looks really good from far away. It's actually not too bad, but there is some like rock chips and things like that. There's some damaging in the paint that was covered up with like a quick brushing of the paint to keep it from rusting, I guess, but we'll take care of all that. We're going to do a full respray on this thing anyway, and so we'll take care of that paint. We'll get rid of the pinstriping, all the logos, all that kind of stuff, and make it nice and clean. We will be getting some new headlights and turn signals and all that stuff. We'll take care of this grill. It's super faded and all that. The headlights could be restored with a restoration kit probably, but I do want some black housing and some more custom looks, so we'll get rid of those. It does have this bed liner in it already installed, but there is some dents and things under the bed liner that I want to take care of, and I'm also not a fan of the Line-X stuff. It's just not what I'm a fan of, and it's kind of faded in some places and things like that, so we're going to grind all that down and put some Raptor liner in there and do like we did on the bottom of the Evo. We'll just do it in this bed here. And there's this spot on the driver's door at the top where it looks like the door is bent out from the body of the truck. I'm assuming someone locked the keys in the truck at some point, and they had to pry the door open to get in there to get the keys out. That's my guess anyway. It's not that way on the passenger side. Everything lines up good on this side, it looks like to me at least. And so that's just what I'm assuming. It's not a huge deal. It doesn't leak, but definitely want to take a look at it. But yeah, like I said, overall, this truck is the perfect candidate for a project. I mean, it's in really good shape. There's not a lot wrong with it. It looks really nice now, but one thing is for sure, it's going to look much different when we're done with it. This thing, 198K, fires right up. First try, here we go. Boom. Let's turn on the AC, shall we? Because there's no AC in here. That's the first modification, AC. Clutch is super nice. Everything runs super smooth. Glad it has power steering. The no AC thing sucks, but that's super easy to add from what I hear. So yeah, power steering was kind of important. But yeah, everything else runs really nice. I haven't 100% decided yet, but the plan is to put a 1JZ in this thing. You can get the motor mounts fairly easily to bolt that right in, and so I think that is the plan to make this like a little drift truck. And so 1JZ is the topic of mind right now. I'm not 100% decided, like I said, but yeah, that's the plan and that's the goal. So yeah, if you're not familiar with that style of truck, I will throw up a photo right here, and that will give you an example as to what we're going for. So yeah, overall, super excited about this project. I've always wanted to do a truck this way to kind of have that like drifty kind of race kind of vibe. We'll get it real low to the ground and all that. And yeah, should be really fun. Hopefully you guys are as excited about it as I am, and we'll dive into it soon enough. I didn't want to dive into it today. I just wanted to do a video to kind of introduce the truck to you guys, get the bug in your head as to what was going on around here with that, and thank Dab Auto for hooking the channel up and all that. And so yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it very much as always. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the truck and the plans and all that. And if you have any questions, drop those down there as well. I'll be glad to help much as I can, chat, whatever. And I will see you next time. Bye.